Hello everyone. So this is a very honest review of Samsung Note 4. If you see, this was one of the hot selling phones very long back. I believe it's like 8 to 10 years before. And I was also a Samsung fanboy, and then I purchased this out of lot of curiosity with a lot of innovations and features embedded. I thought this phone would be a valuable purchase, but it was a contradictory for that. The main issue that I faced was a battery issue. So before coming to the battery issue, let me tell you that this phone with S Pen was really productive. It really improved. It was really useful in most of the cases, and looked like I'm a professional in my very young age. Right. So this is something useful to improve your productivity and doesn't support much bigger games and all. I tried playing some games, but then it didn't work out well. To be honest, the RAM is very minimal. I think it's 3 GB or 4 GB RAM. But and the camera is also just minimalistic when compared with other flagship phones. Uh, and if you see the AMOLED display, it's the best one that I have seen even now. Right now, in the sense, it's dead now, but just before it was dead, AMOLED display was the best. It was so crisp and clear. But saying said, with all these pros, the cons, when we talk about the cons, the main issue which I face is the battery issue. So Samsung gives 1 year warranty. And then what happens is, for me, I changed battery twice. So first time I visited the Samsung showroom, they said you can go to the service center, and then they said, sir, you have to change the battery. I said, okay. The battery costs almost like 3K. I changed it within a month or within a 45 days. It again started bulging, and I have to again visit the service center. And then they said, you are not using your phone properly. They even opened some settings, and then they said, see, you are charging irregularly. I said, no, I'm not charging irregularly. I'm charging whenever I need it to be fully charged. But saying said, even though if you maintain a proper pattern which the service center team is saying, my second battery also started bulging out. I went and then I said in a tone saying that this is not what I expect. I'm still in the warranty period. You're asking me to buy the battery again and again, but this is not the battery issue. There is some other serious issue within the phone itself. And then they said, okay, you'll have to erase your data. We'll format and we'll send it to the main service center, and then they will check it out and let us know. I don't know where did they send. I was called after a few days, and then they said there's an issue in the motherboard. I said, okay, if there is an issue in the motherboard, change it. It's already in the warranty period. But then they said, this warranty doesn't cover these things. I said, do you feel anything that is damaged or water content inside? They said no. Then why is it not covered under the warranty? They were not ready to replace it or do the service which was under the warranty. I do not know what actually covers under the warranty, but then they denied. And but then anyhow, I invested money on this. I thought, okay, I asked them what's the price. The price was almost half the mobile, right? I purchased this at 40,000, and it costed around about 20K or 18K something. It was too costly. I said, no, doesn't work like that. It is your motherboard issue, which is a problematic under the warranty. And what should I do? But they denied it. They can't change the motherboard. But I need to use my mobile, right? So I said, okay, I'm not happy with the services, but then at least change the battery. I have to pay again. Third time I paid, and then I got it again within a month or like 40 days. It started bulging. Still, I haven't, and I used to turn this like once in. I don't know. I don't use this phone because I actually got fed up. I don't want to sell this. I mean, resale this because nobody is going to get benefit out of this, right? I don't want to cheat of anyone, so I thought with this, let this be in my hands. But and this sensor, no, this is nice. This heart rate sensing is nice. It was almost accurate, but saying said, if it doesn't serve the purpose as a phone, it actually failed, right? Then I came to know that a lot of mobiles of that period, not for actually didn't um, work out well. Everyone had the battery draining issues, and this is not the Snapdragon. They had the Exynos. So yeah, it's really screwed me. And if I just open the back panel, you see that the battery is still bulged. It's slowly bulging. See how it is. So this is what it is. I am not happy with this, and out of this, I started buying the Vivo phones, which is absolutely nice. I had a Vivo V9 Pro, something like that. It's still working. It's almost, yeah, right after this phone only I purchased it, I believe, if I'm correct. That is still alive with no problem. But we don't call those phones as a flagship phone, right? So flagship doesn't mean that you fully load with all the features, you bring out all the latest performance and everything, but then if it can't even survive at least 3 4 years, or at least for till your warranty period, then it's not a flagship phone. It's just a rumor, just saying it's a flagship. So this is the honest review of mine. I will never forget this. The amount of money that we invested, but it didn't actually serve well and didn't long last. Not even completing the warranty period. This is absolutely a weird experience of mine, and I still do not know whether I would again risk myself in buying the latest flagship phones from Samsung, like S24, S25 Ultra. I don't know, because when looking into other brands like Vivo, they're so nice. Yeah, that Vivo 200 Pro, X200 Pro, that's nice. If you see the features and the user reviews, all are happy with it. Even the battery life is comparatively better, right? And the security updates, the OS updates, everything is perfect. So I'm this is what real flagship has to be, delivered, which they lack. Even now, I had I had Vivo V9 Pro, and then I again purchased, keeping V9 Pro in my hand, and then I purchased Vivo V25 Pro. I've this is a very honest one. I had a green screen issue in my device, not once, twice under the warranty period. With the box and the bill, I went to the service center. They had absolute, user receiving. The way of receiving us was so nice, was so well organized. And then they said, "This is because you did a software update." I said, "Yes." They checked my phone condition. Everything was perfect. No water content inside, and then they replaced it. When I went after a month again, I don't know, the mobile went by itself in updating it. Again, I had a green issue, and then again they changed it. They changed the curve AMOLED display with free of cost. This is service. This is pure service. I'm so happy. If this is what they're doing, why would I even think about other brands? I would only prefer Vivo or IQ, right? Because they're all sister concerns. So this is what the real service. And even though Vivo V25 Pro is not a flagship phone, but the camera quality, even the recording which I'm doing currently is on that phone. It's so amazing. So this is what, guys, I'm very um, uh, you know boldly saying that flagship doesn't mean just fully loading with a lot of parameters and features, and then if they fail not even serving the phone for not even under the warranty period, it's not a flagship phone. If you even Google or search on YouTube, S24 is still having heating issues. When they insert dual sims, there is a sudden drain in the battery. That person is not able to get serviced. He's just keeping as a secondary phone, right? So he's been forced to buy a phone like iPhone something, and he keeps S24 as a secondary phone. This is how it is. Just check. This is how I'm not simply um, saying this is. I just saw this video just 2 to 3 days back, and this is how it is. So user experience, like, not for all, but at least 1 in 100. So to be very honest, if Samsung can change the way that they provide warranty period services, if they can pull back, they will really survive for many years, satisfying people else. uh, it's like they have to count their days and will exit soon, as how Nokia is. This is what my prediction is. But yeah, this is the honest review of Samsung Note 4. Please let me know your comments, and if anyone has faced the same thing with the same uh, series or any other Samsung mobiles, especially with Exynos, let me know your comments, and do subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more and more reviews about different gadgets. So I'll be putting many interesting devices after a long use. Now this I'm not able to turn on, but maybe I have other gadgets, other small things, which I don't want to unbox and show, but I need to give a honest user review from my side. It's personal. It's my honest review. So let me know your thoughts, and thank you. Have a good day.